Hello and welcome back to Deutschland. Right, as you can see, we're just heading on down the road to our field that we harvested and baled up and got all ready to go in the last episode, and we are now ready to get all this straw collected. We do have the one hay bale. Basically what I want to, yeah, we have one hay bale and the rest in this field is straw. Basically what I want to do is, I was going to put a crop in this month, but I'm going to wait. I've decided it would be best to wait until next month. I don't want to rush it. My plan today is to get the liming done and get the bales collected so that we can at least get that process underway. So we'll get that opening up. I think this is probably the best sort of place for this trailer at the bottom of the hill. We can kind of shuffle everything down this way. Yeah, that should be about right there. Yeah, we'll go more over here. There's more bales over here, I reckon. It's still going to be a bit funny, this, but should be alright. Alright, we'll get out and get that all unhooked, and hopefully having no tractor attached to the trailer, hopefully that doesn't cause us any issues at all. I suppose we'll find out as we crack on with it, but yeah, these fields are ridiculous for collecting bales. I mean, the hill is just it's one big hill, isn't it? Really, you know. Oh no, I've lost a bale, and now we're going down the hill. Do you see what I mean? Absolutely mental. But no, it must get done. We could probably look into a bale loading machine, but I don't mind doing bales like this. We don't always have loads of bales, so I think the next time that we do this field, well, any field really, depends on how much straw we need, but maybe we can chop it instead of making bales, because I think in this field we've got maybe 10. Can't quite tell. It's going to be a bit of a process getting all this done, but I think yeah, let's get this first stack in and just see how it goes. That's not too bad. Right, before we... Oh no, stop it. Right, before we crack on, I really need to get a tractor on to that trailer. So just going to get the stires right here with the header trailer on. So we'll just use that. So we'll just get that detached. There we go. Hop in here. Probably should have had it on a on a tractor to begin with, but I just wanted to drive it down. So we'll get this attached, and then we can get the actual baling started. So in the next month, we're going to have probably 2 fields to harvest, and then we'll have possibly more straw as well. Oop. Yeah, see, that's for the best. Here, let's just level that out now. Okay, I think that should be much, much better. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I think the best way to crack on with this is with a time-lapse. Alright, well, we have made it back to the farm. Now, initially, I was going to just leave and then go back for the remaining 4 bales, but that didn't really work out as I expected, because I basically got onto the road and decided to put those other 4 bales on the top. So it did kind of work out, actually, to do that, but it's very sensitive, and I fully intend on getting rid of this trailer in the very soon future. It's great for small bales, but as you can see, it does not like big bales. So actually, if anything, I should maybe just park it somewhere a bit nicer than this, and then... Right, which side opens now? It's this side, yeah it is. So let's get spun around, because I think the best thing to do, because I did add those other 4 bales on the top, so I'm going to just get... What is happening? Okay, so that happened before as well, in the field. I'm sure you saw it in the time-lapse. That is absolute rubbish, so we'll just leave it there then. Just shut the engine down. It is unfortunate we've had a collision on the farm, so we'll have to sort that out later on, but at least the bales are here. That's very unfortunate, but I don't know what else to say about it. The trailer is just too, yeah, it's not made for those bales, so it is no good. Right, let's get in. Well, no good for us at least. Right, let's get in here. Oh, actually, no, we should put some more lime in. We'll have to run to the shop. I might still just try first. Let me have a look and see. Nah, we should probably get down there. We'll just go down there and check. Alright, yeah, we might as well just at least start the process, I suppose. We do have the... Actually, we do have the loader down there still, so we could take the van to the shop, collect some lime, and then on our way back up to the farm just add some in. But I think I might just see how far we can get with this 1800 litres first and go from there. So we'll get in here. We might as well start. I think, yeah, this side might be a bit easy to go up. So let's first have a look at the field itself. Yeah, pH is good, so it could last us. So let's just see, shall we? Get our little map open as well. We do need to lower down the device, get it all opened up, ready to go, and oh, I had the slider open. What's going on? Slider's open. Oh right, it was all ready to go. That's my bad. I think we got PTO in. We have. Everything's in. There we are. Let's get that shut as well. Beauty. So we are... Oh no, we're not doing anything. There we are. Now we are. I always forget there's 2 things you have to sort of activate with this one, or turn on, I suppose you could say. But it is working now, so that's very good. Very good indeed. Now, there is a high chance that we will need more lime, but we'll have to just wait and see when that time comes. I suppose I could have just put this on a helper, but I'm not drilling the field in today, so it's not a big deal. I think maybe what we can do is get canola in this field while we're harvesting our other fields, because we'll have 2 fields, I reckon, ready to harvest next month. Got one there and one over there, so I think it'll work out quite nicely. And then I was considering putting in soybeans in this field today, just to get a crop in today, but I didn't want to rush it and have to roll and all that. So maybe with soybeans you don't even have to roll sometimes, but I would just rather wait. I'll do canola, and then we'll have a nice oilseed rape crop in. So yeah, and then as far as the lime here, it is very hard to tell how far we're going to get, but it is coming along. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get more, but because the other fields will obviously need it as well. Just before we do wrap up what's in there and then head down to the shop, I just wanted to kind of put a question out, because I know that the schedules right now, it is decided. So we do have Vintage and Survival running twice a week, with Deutschland kicking off the week the once. But I have to be honest with you all, as I have in the past with other series. After a time, I find that I love this map. I'm not saying I don't. I just feel like Vintage and Survival are 2 that something about them I'd rather focus on. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing Deutschland. This is why I'm asking. I just, now that we've got 3 series left, I really just want to see where everyone's at with everything. So please do let me know if you're enjoying Deutschland, because I am enjoying the realism of it. But at the same time, there's just something about it that I really, just the way that I've set up Vintage and Survival, I'm just enjoying them more, really. Vintage has been going on for bloody ages, and Survival Challenge, I'd almost want to see it go beyond my initial want of 50 episodes. So basically what I'm saying is there's a small chance that I might have to sacrifice a few Deutschland episodes to make way for some more Vintage and Survival, mostly Survival, because Vintage Centennial episodes would be perfect. The 100 episodes for Vintage I think would be absolutely perfect, whereas Survival is currently set for about 50 episodes. But I feel like if we did even, a handful more, we could just get that much more done, because I feel like Survival is only really now just kicking off, and we're already like a supposed over halfway through it nearly. So yeah, let me know your feedback on that. I'm curious to know if you'd between the two, I suppose, because I know in the other vote, Survival had just edged Deutschland, or if I remember, maybe they were neck and neck actually. Can't remember exactly, but nevertheless, I think I think I'd love to know your feedback, just so I have a better idea as to what those who watch my videos actually want to see. So yeah, and in other good news, we've managed to finish the field without having to faff with a shop trip, so that is brilliant. Just get this last bit done here, and there's also a small section here for the remaining 18 litres, and that is done with 10 litres remaining. Happy days. So we got that all sorted. So yeah, we do have that bale there. So what I'll do now is I'll take this back up to the farm. I'll run back down here to collect the loader, and then I'll bring that one hay bale at least, and then we'll get these other bales here sorted. I'm not in any rush because this field will just continuously be a hay field. We should remove them before it rains, but yeah, for now we'll just keep them there, and we'll get this tucked away, get the loader tucked away, and I think we're done for July. So yeah, we'll get the loader brought back up to the farm as well, and then we can move on to August. Right, so just before we pop off into August, I did actually completely forget this had flipped. I must have completely got it out of my mind that it had flipped over, but I did rectify it, and some of the bales stayed in the trailer, which was good. But yeah, a few of them are still out, so we might as well just get the trailer emptied so that we can... straw goes in the middle. Just so that we can be rid of this trailer as soon as possible. I don't need one that can hold bales like that. We just need a big, flat, long thing. That's all. No faffing, nothing special. This is a really cool trailer, especially, actually almost exclusively if you're doing round bales. Because then, they can't really roll out or get, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'll just empty the trailer. I'll leave the ones that are there. The forecast doesn't really have anything in store as far as rain goes, so I will just put these bales in so that they have straw for food. And then the other ones can be used either for bedding or for more straw for food, whichever is needed more. We do still have a rye field to harvest, so that really does give us more straw. So I may not chop it, but rather keep that for making manure, because then we can do more organic fertilizer or just stick to slurry. I haven't fully decided yet, but nevertheless, this is the priority for the straw at the moment. And just 2 more bales to go. Yeah, the other ones can just stay on the ground there for the time being. Now we've got loads of straw in. Loads and loads of straw. There we go. And done. So I'll just leave this here for now. Oh, actually no, because the robot needs access there. Yeah, I'll just tuck it here then for now. Knowing the job ahead. Okay, there we go. So let's have a look. Oh yes, that's a nice big pile of straw. In fact, we have 59,000 litres of it. So we'll get this closed. Oops. Yeah, we'll just get that closed up. I'm just going to relocate this trailer because, as I say, I don't intend on using it anymore. So I'm just going to relocate it over out of the way, kind of preparing for selling. There we go, we'll just leave that there. I'll just leave this styre here as well, because we won't need it until we are relocating the header. But yeah, I think now we can move on to August. Yes, I know we could sort these bales out, but I'm kind of done with straw bales for the moment. So we'll get all these closed up, just get a nice evening, nice lovely July in. Let's have a cheeky peek at the second-hand sales before we move on. So there is a bale loader. I know I used... Did I use one in this series? See, I'm getting all my series mixed up now. Can't remember if I did use one of those or not, but we don't really need that anymore. And that's that. Right, we'll see you in August. Good morning and welcome to August. Right, let's just get the trailers all hooked up here, ready for harvest. Now, I know we could probably disconnect them. We don't need both. More than likely we don't. However, I will bring both because we are harvesting two different crops. So there's a chance that if we just get them both harvested at the same time, well, one after the other, of course, then we can bring both back in the trailers, which would be really good. So let's head on down there to the field and see how things are looking. I'm imagining they're ready. I should have checked, I suppose, but I'm just eager for it. Oh yes, very ready indeed. Fantastic. Right, so for the... oh, here, perfect. We'll just tuck it in our own field here. Just out of the way, but close enough. We shouldn't have any flipping issues. Not like flipping issues, but flipping over. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's fine there. There we go. Let's get out. What a lovely day. Little bit of cloud, but we do have the sun coming as well. So yes, let's see. What should we start with? We have, of course, our lovely rye. We could start with the rye. I might do. It's our bigger of the two, but I feel like the... What is over here? Is it mustard? See what I mean? I've got all my crops mixed up now. No, I don't. It is mustard, and it's looking lovely. Oh no, weed! Pull it out. Thistle. Looks like thistle. Anyways, yeah, I think we'll start with the mustard, just because we have done the rye plenty, and I'm kind of curious to see how the mustard goes on this map, because we also did mustard on vintage, and will continue to do mustard on vintage because of our mustard factory. So why not? And the rye will be the bigger of the two harvests anyways. But we are going to get both done in this month. So let's get the combine fired up. Right, just give it a moment to warm up, and as we do, let's check on... Oh my, that is quite the drill. But if we got that, we'd need that. That would be an interesting upgrade. We have to sell basically everything we own to afford to afford that. That's not worth anything. That's barely worth anything. That's worth something, but we've never used it yet. I want to use it at least once before the end of this series, and then my tractors are not worth very much at all. So no, I think we'll just stick with what we've got. Right, let's make our way to the mustard. Beacons on, and we're off. Oh, this header should be fine. Yeah, we're managing just fine. Just got to stay right in the middle. It's fairly precarious though. Here we are already. No worries. Right, let's get the combine bit open up. See there? Yep, we can see it opening. And we'll lower the header down. And yeah, we'll go round this way. We'll start. And we are harvesting mustard. Very, very good. Now, I don't know if we'll get straw from this. I might just let it go anyways. I'm not gonna... Yeah, we'll see if there's straw coming out. I'll go on, then I'll have a check. Just raise that up for a second. We are getting straw. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll take advantage of that. And, yeah, for something. I don't mind. It's just a few bales. I do like baling anyway, especially with our Fent baler, our big baler. Even if there's always a faff with the straw, at least we're getting straw. And fertilizer is, yeah, pretty quick anyway, especially with all the organic fertilizer that we have as well, between the solid and liquid poop. I think we're fine for fertilizer. Right, let's just get spun around like this. Oh yeah, we'll just complete that. Yeah, this should actually be a fairly quick job, and depending on how quick the job is, we might be able to head into the rye field straight away. I haven't fully decided what I want to do with these fields as far as drilling in new crops, but depending on when the lentils are ready, because that massive field I want to do as linseed. These ones, I don't know, and really we're at the point now where we kind of have to buy a factory, but we can't afford it. Because we've got all these crops now that we can do something with, or just sell straight up. But obviously I'd like to produce something with them if we can, but we'll have to just wait and see what happens. Right, okay, I think this is a good opportunity now. I just wanted to get an idea of the size of everything. Yeah, this is a very small field, so this will take only a matter of moments, and then we'll move on to the rye. Alright, well there we go. That is job done already. That's the mustard. Was that it really? Oh wow, that was rapid. I didn't even notice that there was that little amount in there. That's absolutely wild. Right, well, okay. I think the mustard in this case we are going to be selling straight up. I think the rye would be best to start here. We can turn that off now. I think we can even start right here. Might be a really good opportunity. Let's just see. Let's get this out the road first off. I think we can probably... we should probably tuck it back where it was, to be honest. Yeah. I did not expect that. I don't know why I expected more from it. Not complaining. I mean, it's still good we got something, but I'll have to check the price for mustard, because we've got just over 3,000 litres, so if it's 1,200 for every 1,000 litres at least, that would be alright, but it is hard to say. So yeah, we're just going to get spun around here again. Actually, we should have went to the grass field, but that's fine, we're here now. Right, I'll just leave that there. We'll get the engine shut off. Do we have the beacons on? Can't tell. Oh yes, they were on, so now they're off. Brilliant, let's get out. Get that shut. I think I can close this cover. There we go, yeah, by hand. That's really good. And let's head over to here, run through our rye. There we are. Absolutely beautiful. This will be a lovely, lovely harvest. However, I'm going to save it for the next episode because I don't want to, I want to give it its own time. So for now, let's just shut the top of the harvester down there, if we can do. That's kind of strange why it's not, oh, it was folding. Oh, okay, there we go. Just takes a long time. Brilliant. Okay, well, we'll shut the engine down on that for now. We do have rye ready to harvest, so that will be what we start the next episode with. Before we end, though, I just want to see the price for mustard. Right, it won't show there. Let's see on here instead. Okay, so right now it's at 13, so it hits a high of 1686 in December, of course. It'd be in the winter time, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Really not much else we can do with it. In fact, before we do crack on and end the episode, right, so we've got a dairy. We do have a grain mill. I think it was quite expensive, though. Sawmill, bio bakery, yeah. So I think that's pretty much our only option is the grain mill. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. We do have the rye that would be nice to get in. We do want to try and make our own, what is it called? I've completely forgot the name of the thing. Wow. Absolutely. Someone's like, it's that. I'm telling you what it is now. Mineral feed. Bloody hell. Yes, mineral feed we want to make as well, which we do need grain for. So now with the rye, that will help. Maybe spelt as well. I haven't looked into it yet, because I think we bought pallets of it, so we had enough. Anyways, we will look into that in the next episode. For now, that does do it for this one. So I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. We did get a harvest in. We got some bales sorted. We re-flipped or unflipped a tractor. We got the cows sorted for straw in there for their food. And yeah, so it's always nice to get a few extra things done in the episodes. And the next one, we'll do our bigger rye harvest. So I'm very much so looking forward to that. So yeah, just to touch on what I was saying before, please do let me know your feedback. How are you liking Deutschland? Do you like it as a Let's Play? Do you prefer it as a realistic, or do you prefer vintage or survival? Now that we're at the final 3 series for FS22, I do want to sort of make the most of it, to be honest with you, you know? If I can get more out of a series that more people enjoy, then I will. Absolutely I will. Because I'm also enjoying them more. So yeah, please let me know your feedback. I always greatly appreciate it. And if you happen to like the video, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care. And bye for now.